In this vlog, we head to Bobbejaanland, where Charles makes a grand entrance. We knock on some rule breakers.
Ooh, it's a bridge you cannot stand on. That's exciting. Oh my god, look.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Kick him out of the park.
No, boo.
I check up on Charles after he falls out with Robert,
What did you think of, Bob? Horrible.
and I've lost my marbles.
That's how it goes.
It's time for Peter's Vlogs.
Oh, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Oh, let's move the camera around. Hiya.
Hello.
Welcome to Peter's Vlogs. Where are we today?
You just saw Bobbejaanland.
Ah, Bobbejaanland, that's it. And this is day 3
Well done.
of our trip. So we've just done Wallaby, Belgium and Belgium. So if you haven't watched those, please do. They're on our channel already. Today is Bobbejaanland. So
Yeah.
we've gone from CDA parks to Park Ronaldo's parks.
Okay.
Italian, yes. So same people as Movieland, Germany, Movie Park, Germany, sorry, and Mirablandia, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Oh, and also Slaghaven. So that's how I'm getting in. Obviously, you might be like, how do they manage to go to so many parks? Well, I get free entry with my Slaghaven season pass.
It's cheap.
I'm cheap. And you are getting half price entry using the European Coaster Club.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. So we're both cheap. But let's go and get our tickets first because you have to queue up in there. And we'll head in and start the day. We've now entered the park. Just quickly dropped our bags off at the lockers over there. Large bags, or large lockers, sorry. It's €8. I can fit 2 of our bags in nice and easily, to be
That's
honest.
quite good, yeah.
Yeah, and you could fit a third one in. They've got medium and smaller. It's 4, 6 or €8. Charles has just gone to the info point over there, where it allows you to sign your life away to film on the rides,
Yeah.
which is nice and handy.
Handy
Which
my life
means,
for you guys.
yep, so that means we can show you stuff on the park, which is really handy. It's going to be another busy day today. However, this place does do Speedy Pass at a relatively decent price. So we're going to do our thing, which we don't usually do, which is buy one, just to make sure that we can get some stuff in for you. Because previously we haven't been too good at that, have we? No. So let's go and explore the park. This is Bobbejaanland. We've been before, both of us. Not together though.
No, I went, how many years ago? 13 years ago. Can't remember.
Whereas I've been twice in the past 5 years or so. So yeah, it's nice for us to come together. Woohoo! Right now. That's not it, is it? Yeah. So we're gonna grab some food very quickly, and then we'll start our day. Yes. All right. So as people don't know what I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's only at the very beginning. So as you might not know, Bobbejaanland is full of rides which are like prototypes of stuff.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so it's world firsts of various attractions, mainly coasters. Presumably they got them relatively cheap. So there's a nice eclectic, because obviously with prototypes you either get some which are really good or some which are absolutely terrible. And this park definitely is a mixture of both. And one of those, which we're just walking to now, is the Mora, which is called, I don't know. We don't have a clue. We'll show you in a minute. And that's our first ride of the day, which is just down here in the corner. It's called Naga Bay. Yes, first type, and therefore the track type is very weird. It's got like a fixed spine, and it rides interestingly as a result. Interesting attraction. Right, let's go on and find out what it's like. There we go. What did you think of that, Charles?
Good start to the day.
A good start to the day, yeah.
Bit
Yeah.
short, but fun.
Yeah, it's got a bit of spinning. I don't think the track suits it, which is why it's like the only one with this kind of track. As you see, it's very different to any other Moras.
Yeah, I did feel like that.
Yeah, it feels almost like a Vagoma track with the thick spine. But yeah, it started off quite spinny and then it just loses all momentum, as you just saw in there. And talking of things losing all momentum and not being as exciting as they look, whoa, it's King Kong. You see these in like everywhere online, be like, wow, look, it's a King Kong ride. Oh God, I can't do this very well. And yeah, it is slow as balls. That thing. Oh,
We've ridden one of them.
we have. Where did we ride it?
Spain? Was it Spain or Austria?
I think it was in Austria, wasn't it? Was it Family Park?
I think it was Family Park.
Yeah, well, we have ridden one, and so we can tell you it's boring.
It was very good.
Incredibly boring.
You don't even see it. When he lifts you up, you're too low below the eyes. You're
Um,
just looking at his chest.
Ah, yes, very much so. What I was trying to do here is walk in to do Revolution, which said it was a 10-minute queue. However, it's already out here, so that's not 10 minutes. Right, anyway, this is an interesting place because it's an indoors. It's got an indoor splash battle and what I think is my favourite coaster here.
I know.
My favourite coaster.
You haven't told me.
Have I not? Yes, it's Revolution. It's just over there. It's changed a bit since I last came here. They've redone the queue line and stuff like that. It's quite nice to get on that in a moment. Maybe I should have a look at the Speedy Pass and see if I can do it right now. Let's have a nosy. Oh, they changed the queue for Speedy Pass. It's over here. That's the exit to the station. The main entrance goes out there. Yeah, we changed it, the Speedy Pass, to be able to go straight on. There we go. Oh, and a bit of lovely Armour Score music. I do like this station. I also like the music. And love the rides. You'll see us on there in a moment. As we come out of Revolution, what do you think?
Alright, right.
All right.
Very retro.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's just great fun.
I love the restraint. The fact that you can pull it and then extend it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like how long the cars are. The cars are very similar to X Fort Park.
Yeah, it felt like you were playing Snake in the old mobile phone game, so when you're going up that tunnel, it's pretty much touching its own tail.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go in there with no expectations whatsoever, incredibly good fun. I really enjoy it. As I say, one of my favourite attractions here,
Okay.
which probably doesn't
Downhill
bode
from here.
well. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for the rest of the park, really, does it? But Bobbejaanland's an interesting place. Anyway, we've just put back our hot drinks cups, and here you do get a deposit back, as is typical of abroad. But instead of cash, they give you a little token to utilise on anything else spend, instead of just constantly giving money back and then taking money and money back and all this kind of stuff. It's just all coupons, which makes perfect sense, I think.
No, I don't. I'd have the money.
Oh, he'd rather have the money. He'd rather end up with a change full of wallet full of
Change
change.
full of wallet.
A change full of wallet.
Imagine having that much money you had, a change full of wallet. There's a wallet in my change.
There's a wallet. Right, we're walking towards the back of the park. We are doing it a bit sillily. I can't even speak, can I? Because the best way to go from Bobbejaanland is actually turning left at the beginning of the day, going past the mine train, and then everybody else comes right, which is what we've done, obviously. And they make their way around this way of the park, and if you go left and go around the other way of the park, you actually get all the shortest queues, apart from when they all meet in the middle over here. But yes, it is a cowboy western themed area, naturally, because Bobbejaanland was a real person. He was a country and western singer, and this is his place until he died.
He lived here till he died. Well, I
Yeah.
went to Disneyland.
Yeah, lived here. Yeah, and you can see Bobby's own place where he lived. Maybe they used to have two Speedy Bobs next to each other. There's now they've only got one, and I think there's still a big empty space. Even it kind of suggests it there. But yes, Desperado City is where we are currently.
There are only 2 rides here.
Only 2 rides. No, there's also the horse stables. They're good fun. Maybe we should go have a look at those. It's the ponies. Hello. Did you enjoy that?
It was alright.
It was all right. Oh, there we go. We got to do the lovely ponies. There's also a nice little monorail thing up there. Horse pedalo. Ooh, old Bobbejaanland sign there. They changed them recently to the weird McDonald's sign, the M, which was full of ridicule. We're going past an arena. Apparently there is a show on today. Don't know when, don't know where. No, it's don't know where, don't know when, isn't it?
Do you know why?
Why? Why?
How?
Why? She ran away. Oh, you were doing, oh, what's her name?
Was I?
Yeah, why? How? Oh God, what's it called? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Move on.
What is it? What is it? Oh,
Stop.
well,
Waste
yeah,
the time.
we're stuck here anyway. Let's head round the Aztec Express. See, it's all nice and Mexican-y themed. What's weird about this park is that it was clearly like really well loved back in the day, and then since Park Ronaldo's have owned it, I'm probably not saying that correctly. They've put a bit of investment in, but not massive amounts, so it's all very much the same, but with lots of closed off areas and lots of weeds and stuff like that. It's a strange park, but I'm relatively fond of it. And it's got loads and loads and loads of coasters. So like this, the Dreamcatcher, which used to have the plane things, you know, if you think of Roller Coaster Tycoon, they used to have that little plane ride that go out and it goes round.
No clue.
No clue. Brilliant. Wow, Charles can add it in there.
How am I supposed to add it in if I have no clue about it?
Well, you use Google, don't you? And then, but it converted into this with the vampire trains. So yeah, it's like Vampire Chessington, not because it just spins around in a circle. Dreamcatcher. That's what we're doing next. See what I mean by vampire trains? Also, they're so slow at loading. So slow. They've been on the lift brake run for about 2 minutes since we've been up here. So slow. But at least we've got the speedy pass. It makes it slightly more bearable. Oh, it's a bridge you cannot stand on. That's exciting. Oh my god, look.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Kick him out of the park.
No,
Kick him
boo. 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 What did you think, Carlstream?
I
Catcher?
thought you about asking what I think about those people walking on that bridge.
Wow.
Look, green catcher clunky.
Clunky, yes.
It was a lot of turning. You know, I think the closest you can experience that in real day life is if you're in a car park and you park right at the top, you have to constantly go down and you constantly turning.
Yeah, it's very much like that. So you can tell that it was designed for the aeroplane thing, because obviously for aeroplanes that would have been perfectly sensible. Whereas on this, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah, when we went up the top of the lift hill, I thought, you know, usually go then into a speedy drop, but this just kind of does a little wiggle. And
wiggle.
It's nice,
Yeah.
but it's just like, oh, random.
Yeah, it's very random. Yeah, that's an Arrow track, or built by Vekoma on behalf of Arrow maybe, but obviously Vekoma trains just there. Incredibly slow loading, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, it's okay. Talking about incredibly slow, let's go on the monorail. We're on the monorail. We're on the monorail. What's it called? I can't remember any of the lyrics. Monorail, what's it called? Monorail, we're on the monorail. Yeah, so you can have a nice little nosy around the park, which is quite nice. And the big old lake, so obviously everything goes around and circulates around the lake. That doesn't feel like the right English. But yeah, so you can see the main entrance just over there next to the mine train, and we get to go on a nice little monorail train every 20 minutes past all the coasters. So that's Dreamcatcher, which we just went on.
Yes. We went on that.
Well done. And then there's a Kinderland, so a kids' play area in this really hideously old school building. Ooh. Big old empty space that I've been mentioning, you know, where it just feels like things have been abandoned. And then just go around the edge where there's even more coasters. That's Okie Kokie, I think. Ah, that's where the show is. See, they've got a dive show, and that's where they're doing it. It's on the lake, which I believe is where they used to do the shows back in the day. They seem to be making a big thing about it. It's a very filled park. Look how hideous that building is. But it's incredibly like 90s, isn't it? Which probably looked quite cool when it first came out. I bet it'll go back into fashion at some point. Okie dokie. Which is I can't remember what ride type that is. 2 trains, so they could be fast. However, yes, the loading and operations of this park are really quite poor. Really poor. They've got no speed whatsoever, which is why I'm glad that we've paid for the speedy pass. We've only gone for the lower option, where it's one ride, 50% off. So we don't mind queuing a bit. Virtual queue, of course. So we're currently and over here is a big old log flume. Have you done a big indoor log flume before?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
13 years ago, I don't know.
Well, it's been rethemed since both of us have been here. It's Terra Magna now, and it'll be interesting to see what that's like. We will be going on it. I can guarantee you that we'll be going on it.
Will we?
Yep.
With the paper which I can film the rides.
Yep, that's it. It's a very nice. Yeah. And look, we go all the way out towards the front, and then we loop back round on ourselves. Let's jump over to something which looks exciting. I said we'll show something exciting. That's probably one of the worst dark rides I've ever been on. One of the worst. And then, yeah, they've got two log flumes. They've got an indoor one and an outdoor one. I think the indoor one's a lot better. It's nice that they've got two, so you can enjoy them regardless of the weather. Over here's the main entrance area. Very boring. Wild water slides. And that's the entrance to that. And then we approach all the coasters with Fury and all that. So yeah, it's quite a nice little well designed here. I do like it. Past Typhoon. And there's Fury in the background. I believe this was one of the first Eurofighters as well. One of the first. That's pretty, isn't it? Nice little view. Yeah, Typhoon looks very faded. Ooh, it's taking us a little while to get in here. Typhoon from the other side. Lovely. What a lovely, lovely Gerslow. And here's Fury. That's like you go through the ride area of it. Unfortunately, the ride's just ended. So, no exciting shots of it for us. It's disappointing. I wonder if it's on two trains. It better be on two trains. Oh yeah, it is. There's the other car over there. Fury. The good thing about coming off in a monorail, well, not the good thing about coming off, but they've got a museum piece of all their history of Bobbejaanland. So they've got some newer stuff, like these are definitely new, Land of Legends and all that. They've got some old school stuff, and also the models. So that is Revolution. It's very cool. Do like Revolution. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Speedy Bob used to have two sides. Now it's only got this side. This side was sold off to somewhere. There used to be a reverse of itself. Opened in 1998. And they've got some nice little bits. Oh look, there's a audio rack for the PLC for Indiana River. It's nice that they put those in there. And then the Rio Grande layout. Back when it used to have. Exactly, everybody was very scared of that. It was just here that had a little turntable thing which went round. Nowadays it doesn't have that, it's just got a typical lift hill. But I think they've still got the area. Exactly, very, very disappointing that they got rid of it. And then you've got Typhoon here, and a Bobbejaanland truck, a bit weird, probably. And look, it's like a storm surge. That doesn't exist anymore. That's Bobby. He looks a bit like Johnny Cash. And he passed away in 2010. And then that's Okikoku. Some costume characters for you. More Bobbejaanland. and all the park maps that you could ever dream of, and signage. So yeah, it's really nice just to come up and spend a little bit of time. It's on the exit of the monorail. You can just come straight up here instead of queuing, and it's fine. You can stand on the exit. Nice and handy, isn't it?
What, the monorail?
Yeah, the nice little history that you can go and see it without the monorail.
It is nice, yeah. It's nice that they remember it all and they treasure it. What park's done?
Yeah, a lot of parks just hide it away. Most parks have their history, like archives. In fact, pretty much all parks have archives, but most of them hide them away.
Yeah.
Whereas it's nice for them to have it out on display. Yeah, it's a good thing. Well done, Bobbejaanland. Cups. We've got some cups. We've got the Bobbejaanland Revolution and a Fury
They
cup.
are both Bobbejaanland cups.
They are both Bobbejaanland cups. That's very true. Collectibles. That's what I like about these abroad parks, is that by law, I believe in Belgium, by law you have to have non-disposable cups, so reusable. And therefore the parks do all these kind of things. It's a €1.50 deposit, so you either get them back as a voucher, as I said earlier, or you get to keep the cups, and it's only €1.50 for them.
Did you like the little bit of stylish modelling spinning I did on the
Yeah,
cups?
they're very stylish, yeah. That's really nice. We did go to Domino's Pizza for lunch, and I was going to say it's time for Peter's Vlogs. No, that was my name. That didn't work, did it?
It's not time for Peter's Vlogs no more.
No, that's the end. Thank you, goodbye. I was going to say, it's time for Pizza's Vlogs. I was so hungry, I just ate the pizza. So
Yeah, no, you screwed up afterwards.
and then I mentioned it and completely forgot what I was saying. Brilliant. Anyway, talking about stuff messing up, we do have a speedy pass for Typhoon. Oh, it is running. There's just someone going up the lift hill very slowly. Again, operations very poor in this park. Very poor indeed. I won't even say it's acceptable because you've got speedy pass. It makes it almost a necessity if you want to do everything to do a speedy pass, which is a shame. I'm not a fan of paid fast tracks and stuff like that. The reason why we're doing it is to make sure that we've got enough content from you guys and make this vlog interesting. But yes, the announcement here is playing is talking about the dive show. So they all want you to watch that. It starts in half an hour. It seems to be playing part-wise. Right, there's single rider. Oh, and speedy pass. Both together. All right, let's get on. See what Typhoon's like. Hint, it's not very good. Some quality batching here. They haven't even batched anybody yet. This is how slow they're going. They're all just chilling out over there. Maybe they're changing people. But yeah, this is poor. to come off of that.
Yep.
Christ, the operations there are probably some of the most direst operations I think I've ever seen. Which is saying something because I've worked in parks for many years and have also visited a lot of parks, including a lot of park renowned parks, which really don't do very well with throughputs anyway. But yeah, as you saw, they had zero interest in running the attraction whatsoever. They took ages to load the bays, and then as an example, when we were waiting to get off the rides, because obviously it's all stacked back, the person who was bay loading wasn't able to count to 8, so he had to keep going back to count how many seats were left available, and then try and find that. So yeah, that was really poor. Aside from that, what did you think of the attraction?
Clunky. Incredibly clunky. It was not the most comfortable experience. It hurt at times. The thing I did like was the Up the Tulips, but I felt like it was the wrong ride for it.
Yes. It's showing its age. It's not very well profiled whatsoever. So it's very, very jaggedy.
Incredibly slow, especially when it did the corkscrews.
It's so slow as an attraction. However, it doesn't ride as bad as some other ones which we've been on relatively recently. If we think of Speed at Oakwood, that rides really poorly, whereas this
is a better ride than Speed.
Yeah, this ride's better than Speed, but yeah, it's just slow and it's clunky. But at least you don't come off with a headache, unlike Speed. Not that you can ride Speed this year anyway. But yeah, that was lovely. Let's head over to, we're not doing it in order obviously, as you can tell. We're utilising Speedy Pass to go on the attractions where it's the shortest kind of time or the longest time for the, you know what I mean, making the most out of it. But Speedy Bob's the next one. Let's go do Speedy Bob on Speedy Pass.
Speedy Pass, Speedy Bob,
Speedy. Speedy Bob in the corner, Speedy Dog in the corner. Bob or dog? Bob or dog? Bob or dog? What's your choice?
It's my frog.
What's your frog? Dog or Bob?
Let's go spend time with the dog instead.
Yeah, Speedy Dog. So as I say multiple times now, Speedy Bob used to have 2 tracks, and you can tell from the entrance queue line, used to be a queue line, and they've still got the exits either side and the ramp up as well. So they haven't actually utilised the space. I think there's actually a scare mazy type thing there, it seems, or at least there's a couple of buildings in there. But apart from that, it's all quite empty in that section. But yes, Speedy Bob used to be Speedy Bobs. Don't know why they used to have 2. Probably because they used to care about throughput, and then when they stopped caring about throughput, they decided
Throughput the bear.
Throughput the bear. Everybody knows his name. No, they decided, well, if we're not going to do throughput anyway, there's no point in having 2, so they sold the other one off. Don't know where it is. It's probably on Rollercoaster Tycoon. Rollercoaster Database telling us where it is. Anyway, we're waffling. Let's get on Speedy Bob.
Bob.
So straight off the Speedy Bob, you can see where it all used to be, under the sea in an octopus's garden. And the booth obviously has both sides, a door to nowhere. We're on the door to nowhere. And the old queue area. But yes, used to be a double bob. And Charles is running off, but what did you think of, Bob?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Generally did not like it. It was lurchy, clunky, smashy,
Smashy.
baddie.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Probably another bad ride at another bad park.
Yes, go on. Which one?
Chesterton.
Yes. Do you know why?
Because it's clunky, bad, and it's the one mouse.
No, it's exactly the same layout. It's exactly the same write-up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like Route Circuit Chesterton had more in it because you go in the warehouse kind of thing. But
No,
yeah,
exactly the
I'm
same.
not saying it's different now. I felt like more because you go for a theming area. You don't go for any theming area.
No theming. Correct. But exactly the same.
Awful ride.
Yeah, both of them awful. At least these brakes aren't as bad. They're still quite sharp, as you heard probably Charles say at the end, maybe. But yes, nasty. Oh well, that's Speedy Bob for
I've
you.
been one of those people who has to get the credits for roller coasters. I have to ride that twice in the past. 1988. No, 98. I
Yeah.
haven't ride that twice. That's awful.
Yes, yeah, it is.
I mean, back in the 90s, there weren't many good rides out there for you to have. A lot of them were clunky old 80s things, but still terrible these days and age.
Yeah. Oh well, it's an attraction, and they can't operate it badly because it automatically sends off all the time. So they're already there. It's got a set throughput. Very handy. Well done, then.
I've been
Speedy
said
Bob.
about that.
Hey?
Because of course you can't leave stuff on the station because it's so small. You have to keep your bags with you, but there's like no shutter. So when you're going around the bit at the top, the windy bit, your bags feel. I wonder how many bags are falling off that.
Probably none, but it does feel like
It
your
feels
bag.
like you clung onto your bag.
I did hold on to my bag, yes, but yeah, because obviously once you go around the corners, you go,
You're like, look, that bag could actually just fall off.
yeah, but it probably can't, but it does make it feel like it.
Yeah.
Right, I think we should go on what everybody's been waiting for.
I don't know. You don't tell me anything. How am I supposed to know?
Oh, you know what you're
Bear Park,
no, you know what you're making me feel like what emotion you've got in you?
Fury.
Fury. Let's go do it. Hello, Charles. Oh wow, look, there's a big old model just behind you. Is there any difference between the two?
I'm better looking.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Fury. This is I wanted to call it Land of the Dragons. Then it's not. It is an area that now my brain has forgotten. Land of Legends. I think so. Anyway, this is the most Lanzarote. Yeah, this is Lanzarote. Welcome everybody. This is the newest area. It's a few years old now, but they don't really invest too much in this place. And Fury is their main attraction of the park. As you can see here, it's going around all the time because they are so good at their operations. But yeah, this actually has two options to ride. You can either go forwards,
Well, you don't ride it at all.
yeah, or you leave. Here you go. There's your two options. Or they've got a mystery option.
Ooh.
And the mystery spins and can go backwards or forwards.
Oh, fascinating.
Yes, backwards is a bloody awful ride.
Right.
Basically, mystery is usually guaranteed to go backwards because otherwise it's just always forwards and it's a bit disappointing. But
So
it's
it's like,
very
do you want to
tricky.
ride the ride normally? It'll be kicked in the shin.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. Don't know when we're ever going to be able to get on it, but our speedy pass is done, so maybe we might even be on the next train based on how poorly they run this place. I'm glad we've got Speedy P today. It's made it a hell of a lot worth it, unfortunately, but what a terrible decision. Lots of people leaving the entrance. We'll go find out. Let's go see whether Fury is on. I would suggest this is probably why it isn't going round at the moment, considering the train, or one of the cars, is currently at the end of the launch there. You're not meant to be there, are you? Well, this is a bit disappointing. Wonder how quickly they can get back up and running, considering they've still allowed us to go into the Speedy Pass queue line, which is a bit weird, isn't it, Charles?
Yes.
Yep. Thanks for that. Additional. Let's have a nosy. Let's see, are we going forwards or backwards? Thank God we went forwards. Ugh. I cannot cope with that ride if it went backwards. Oh, this is a pointless legacy. Thank God we went forwards. I don't like going backwards on that, so we went forwards. It was lovely. What did you think? This is your first time on Fury, isn't it?
I really enjoyed it. Generally, I did. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting something that good here.
Yeah,
Not
it's
gonna lie, sorry. I wasn't. It's good. It's great.
It is, genuinely. It's very
Worth
good.
queuing for. It was worth waiting with it broken down.
Yep.
It's a very good ride.
Yeah, it is. It is incredibly good. I just far prefer it going forwards to backwards. Backwards is very, very, very intense. And as someone who gets a bit sickly, not for me. But yes, forwards, a fantastic attraction. Look, those are going backwards now. Yeah. No, thank you. No Kinder Bueno for me. Nasty, nasty place. But yes, favourite things so far, that, yeah?
Oh, best ride of the park, yeah.
Best ride in the park.
So far that we've tried, but yeah, probably the best ride.
Probably will be the best ride, to be honest. And, yeah, okay. The ride did break down, but yeah, operations are very slow again. When it did reopen, they were just taking their sweet time. So the previous train already stacked behind us as we were boarding. And yeah, there's no sort of efficiency or rush here. And also what's really weird is that they've got loads of closed areas. So this is a relatively new attraction, as I say, probably about 5-6 years old now. And this is the shop and photo booth. Quality, absolutely quality. Anyway, now we're going to go and do some water rides, as we've been avoiding them for quite some amount of time. Not this kind of water ride, no thank you. It's just around the other side of the park, where there's 2 log flumes, an indoor and outdoor, and there's a rapids as well. But we're going to do Terra Magma.
Yes.
Which was quite new. It's a refurbished log flume about 2 years ago. Let's go see what it's like. It's over there. As we're walking on our way over to Terra Magma, last time I came here, that was a Ben & Jerry's shop. And now it's 2 vending machines in front of a Ben & Jerry's sign. Couldn't even be bothered to remove that, which is quite amusing. Yes, no Ben & Jerry's there. Charles is just noticing how wet people get on Terra Magma. Yeah, this used to be, I can't remember what the ride used to be called, but everybody was obsessed with it. And when they said it was going to close, they were really disappointed. And then they had it open one evening, and it was really like late rides, and everybody can go and do it just to say goodbye to it, which I thought was really nice. And they did like special merchandise and all that kind of stuff. There's the main entrance. We're going speedy. Let's see what the difference is in here. I'm interested to see.
Understands everything. Harmony or chaos. Do not tempt me. The volcano always wins. After you, this is Terra Magma.
Fully turns off, does it?
Ew. Oh. You're a little bit on the wet side.
Suddenly the park has got very cold.
Yes. Yeah. What did you think of that, Charles?
I don't like getting wet, but that was a good ride. It was a good ride. Very atmospheric. I like the fact that they kept trying to bait you. Oh, you're going to get drenched by those water things, and then they forget to turn them off.
Yeah.
Drenched. Oh.
Yes. It's a good ride. It's a good little indoor thing. You don't know what's happening in there. and yeah, it's a little bit wet.
Yeah. Oh, the last wave right for the station, it just hit me, like pure hit me. Probably hit the camera.
Probably. Lovely.
Yeah.
At least it's waterproof.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting how it drops straight into the station. Essentially, you just go poof, into the station. There we go. Let's get off. There's no time for recovery, really, is there?
There's no way of getting water out of that boat as you feel on the first lift hill.
Yes.
That's pretty much like 4 gallons of water just slide down the back.
Yeah. When I stepped in, I was like, wet foot, don't want that. And then as I stepped out, I stepped on the boat. But yeah.
Making it worse.
That breeze is lovely, actually. It's cooling down me lovely bites. Look at that, mosquito bites. I am a tasty boy, apparently. Oh dear, that's the issues with coming abroad in summer when apparently you're a very tasty boy. Right, so now we've done that, I think it's time to do the second best attraction here. Bob Express, the mine train. Mine train, it's just over there. Let's get on it. Bob Express, Bob Express, Bob Express. How was Bob Express?
It's okay. No, more than okay. Quite enjoyable for what it was.
It was more than okay, quite enjoyable for what it was. You could just imagine a Google review to say that.
Yeah,
I think it's quite good. It's very speedy.
it was really speedy.
It's almost like a speedy Bob.
I like
It's
the
not a
fact that
speedy
it
Bob,
goes-
it's a Bob Express.
I like the fact that it goes over the lake too.
It does go over the lake
Yeah,
and
it's
around the wild water ride, raft thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, very good indeed. Like it. 2 times round, nice front row as you saw just there as well.
Yeah. The guy that let us on was telling us how to film it, so it looks bad as on him. Nah, it's fine.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
quite
he-
nice when they get involved and they want the best out of it. They
Yeah.
like showing the best light.
Yeah, he was
Hopefully
making
it's good.
sure. Yeah, making sure that you knew that things will be obstructive and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's always I always like it when people try and show,
An
they
interest.
love it and they want people else to love it and show it as good as it is. It's always nice when there are stuff like that, riders like that.
And tell you what I also liked about it was in there is all loads of old school posters.
Yes.
So it says it's 5 roller coasters, 4 water rides, and Bob Express new. They've got old posters down the side.
How many roller coasters are there now?
More than 5,
How many water rides are there?
still 4,
Oh,
I
okay.
think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
Maybe.
well, 4, yeah. You counted to 4.
I can
I have
count
to
to
believe
4. Wow. Hello, train. Okay, we're running out of stuff to do. In fact, we've got our last roller coaster to do now, which is
Whatever you say, I'll probably say okie dokie.
okie dokie. Right, okay, let's go do it. It's through his face, just over.
It's
Oh, no,
not
it's not
over
this way.
here.
It's not this
We're
way. It's
going
not
in
this way.
circles.
It's over there.
This ain't okie dokie.
This is not okie dokie. It's okie dokie. We were just walking past, and look, it's a panning for gold. I mean, it's not being in operation at all. But do you remember these in like every park? Charles, do you remember these in every park?
I remember them very well, but I never knew what you were supposed to do in them. Part of me, when I was very young, thought it was actual gold you found in them, and therefore it was worthwhile.
Yeah.
But nowadays, knowing the economy, that would be financially ruinous for a park to stick gold. What are you supposed to find in it?
Back in the day, gems and stuff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been ages since I've done one because they don't exist anymore really anywhere, I don't think. But yeah, all the parks in the UK used to have them. Yeah, Alton Towers used to have one in Mutiny Bay.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember Legos.
Opposite Heathrow.
Lego by Pirate Falls.
Legos was by Pirate Falls. Chessington was behind a big Buddha.
Find the big pudding.
By the big pudding.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's now a donuts place. It has been a donuts place for about 20 years. There you go. When I first started visiting, it was a pan for gold. In fact, you can still see on the top this bit, which is still there in Chessington's one. How exciting, eh?
You know what? That looks like a decent cup of tea.
It
Is that
does.
your colour cup of tea?
It's a nice. Yeah, it's not a builder's brew. It's just slightly milkier than that. But yeah, that would be very nice. It's a little bit cold though. It's a little bit tepid, I'd say. Ooh, that's a weird spout. Anyway, as we always. How does it go from being really nice and clean to disgusting? How's that happen?
There's gold in there.
Oh, because there's gold. That makes sense. Now I'll wash my hands. Lovely. Right. Let's. Shall we go on a coaster?
Yes. Okie dokie.
Yeah, perfect opportunity there. Perfect opportunity. Oh, and also let the stunt shows on. If you had to say one thing about that ride and your name was Doki, what would you say?
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'd say more Oki.
Okie.
Yeah,
That makes no sense. What do you think about the ride? Okie.
Oki.
Is it an oak tree? No.
It's Oki.
Metal.
It's just a bit Oki, that's all. Okie dokie. What did you think of Okie dokie?
Standard, book standard.
Bog standards coaster. Yeah, it's quite fast.
Yeah. It's alright. The
Yeah.
kids would love it. That's who it's for.
Yeah, pretty much with every ride in this park, everything is all right.
Yes.
Nothing's stand out apart from Fury. Fury's stand out. Everything else is like it's all right.
I like Terra Forma. Well, it's Terra Magna.
Tell Magma.
Yeah, that was good.
I like Revolution.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Some people would call this waffle.
We do like waffles, to be honest, don't we? Yeah, you do some nice
Well,
Belgian
yeah, we're in
waffles here.
Belgium, so it's time for waffle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Right, so yeah, this park, yeah, it's very spread out. As Charles just said off camera. What did he say off camera?
Loads of things, very intellectual and precise. But I said they could have used the space a lot better. They've got a huge park here, and it just feels like they could move stuff closer together and have more space for better attractions or other attractions. you know, it could make it a bit more fun. It's there, but they've just decided to have everything so spread out.
Yeah, it's very spread out, which is nice. I like it. But yeah, there is loads of space if they ever wanted to put some stuff in. However, they're owned by a company which won't really put that much in. They'll invest every now and then. They're not Aspro parks. They do actually spend some money, just not very much. Just continue. It's a regional park. It's okay. You've seen quite a lot of it at the moment, but
Seems like the thing that we're saying is Bobbejaanland, it's okay.
Bobbejaanland, it's okay. It wouldn't do well as a YouTube title. Nobody would watch it.
No.
But yes. All right, let's go and do something hopefully relatively exciting. It's
Oh, I forgot now.
Ariana Grande's brother,
What?
Rio.
Oh, okay.
Rio Grande.
We're not going to do Rio.
We're not going to do. Oh dearie me.
We're going to ride the rapids.
Yeah, we're going to ride the rapids. Let's go do it. It's over there. As we're walking over towards El Rio, it's not Rio Grande. Rio Grande. Don't know where I got that from. El Rio, the rapids. Oh, there's some old railway track. They must have used to have a railway and then bang, goes into a labyrinth. That's a shame. It was interesting how they kept it. I wonder how much of it is on there. Maybe you can see on Google Maps. But damn, I do like a railway attraction at a park. We've got the monorail, the very slow monorail. Just needs a train. That would be nice. Oh look, I found the train. That's the train connected to the tracks that we saw. That's quite cool, and that literally lives in an old arena wee bit. Although it's got a new sign, so maybe it's used at some points. But it's just underneath the pony, the horse pedaling. Yeah, it's just over there. So that's nice that they've still got the engine. It's just sitting there. I wonder if the wagons and stuff still exist. At least they've got a little bit.
Maar ze biedt wat meer natrie. Dus nootjes. And you join us live here today, breaking news. This family, it's the last time we ever saw them, apparently. A bit weird on the print and digital. How was Ariana's brother, El Rio?
Oh, Rio, not Grande at all.
No. Grande. Where is that? Is that whatever it's called? I can't remember now.
Yeah, is it that part? You know,
where's that
yeah,
part?
that
Yeah, there's definitely a Rio Grande somewhere, isn't there? Oh well. Right, how was it?
Quite fun.
I like those cheese slice rides, as I call them, the cheese slice rapids.
Yeah.
They're in segments and all the water comes in. It just makes it more spectacle.
23.
Yes.
Ankle.
Yeah. And also the spinning bits, I don't know what you call them, whirlpool?
Oh, yeah, I always consider them like a drain.
That's a
Storm
drain. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're good fun. And you can get wet. However, not wet, very wet, compared to going through the thing again. They didn't want to turn off, did it? The water curtain.
No, they're really rubbish to turn it off here.
Yes.
It might be deliberate, but my word. Don't act like you're going to turn it off and save us and then don't.
Yeah. Well, at least they don't. They turn it off a bit.
I'd hate to go through it full pelt.
Imagine it turned off and then buckets full of water just threw on you on either side.
Oh, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
I
Nasty.
bet there'll be a part that does that.
Probably so. But it's not what I want to do. No, thank you. I'll just turn around to see this wheel. There is also a wheel in the middle of the park. We haven't really shown it off. But it exists. And it's just there. I think it's in a place of something else. I'm sure something else used to probably be here. So it feels a bit out of place. Yes, there is a wheel if you want to go on it. Apparently it's really good. Talking of wheels, we're on it. And you do get a nice view of... you do get a nice view of Bobbejaanland, as you can see. Lovely. It looks all a little bit barren from up here, to be honest. But, yeah. Oh, there's Fury. Whee! It's quite cool seeing all the coasters go around. Well, they would do if you saw the coasters go around, of course. This is Bobbejaanland, so they don't drive tracks at them very often. Ooh, strange, but still nice to come up for a sit down, isn't it? Look. And there we go, we've just come off the wild water slide.
Can you tell? Nice little pan of Charles, yeah. Ooh.
He looks
The
as
people
wet
want-
as he always does.
Oh, this is just my normal sweat. You know, I'm just walking. We did that ages ago. I just walked and just sweat.
That's vile.
Lovely.
Anyway, it's a bog standard thing. Can't
Yeah.
really say much about it, really, can you?
I love about a lot of the things here.
Yes.
Things I do for the channel though, I had to go into those waves knowing it would splash, trying to get the best camera angle. I had to go chest first into the waves.
Wave after wave.
Wave after wave. But,
Slowly drifting.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't slowly drifting. I was
Quickly
drifting. I was on a course.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It does what it does. You know, 2 drops instead of 1. Right.
2 drop special.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Ultimately, we've now done the rest of the park. We're still going to go around a bit, but we're going to wrap up this vlog now. Because there is nothing else really to show you.
Yeah, we sport you enough.
We really have. And, you know, that Speedy Pass has come in use today.
But we will spoil you tomorrow too.
We will spoil. Maybe not tomorrow on there, but tomorrow for us.
Oh yeah, the next vlog.
Yes, the next vlog.
Yeah.
Where we go to
Efteling.
Efteling.
For what?
Yes. For the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, brand new hotel.
Yes, very expensive, 600 euros.
My Lord.
We
You didn't have
paid
to
for
say
one
that,
night.
but you didn't have to say that.
Well, it's costly.
Pricey.
Yeah, we're never going to make
Remember
that
that.
back.
Please like the videos. Please like the
Yeah,
videos.
do like and subscribe. You know, we'll make about 12 pence from doing it.
I mean, last time we did it, we did Caro, didn't we? And that was a bit pricey too.
It's 12 euros each for Caro.
Oh, expensive, mate.
Expensive. No, I really enjoy Caro. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that because it'll be a Friday and it's only on a Saturday. Shame. Anyway, thank you very much for watching us today.
Thank you.
Do feel free to look at our playlist of other stuff.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, as we've already said, so that'd be great. And we'll see you again soon, hopefully, for the Efteling vlog.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Wild Water Slide. Goodbye, everyone.